Ever wondered how new drugs are launched in the market? Advisory board meetings play a pivotal role in this process. They act as strategic forums, bringing together key opinion leaders or KOLs who provide invaluable guidance and insights, ensuring the successful launch of new therapeutic drugs. In the pharmaceutical industry, where the development of a single drug involves significant investment and rigorous clinical trials, these meetings are crucial to validate the worth of these products. Advisory boards are convened at various stages of a drug's life cycle, each with its distinct purpose. The first advisory board usually takes place 12 to 18 months before drug registration. Its main goal is to gather comprehensive insights on an array of topics. These may range from understanding the treatment landscape and interpreting clinical trial data to positioning the drug in treatment algorithms and addressing potential barriers to prescription. But the discussions don't stop there. The board also explores topics such as data gaps, side effect management, unmet medical needs, referral pathways, and even support for regulatory and reimbursement submissions. The breadth of these subjects ensures a holistic understanding of the drug's potential impact and the challenges it may face. Now, you might be wondering, how does one prepare for such a meeting? It starts with clear articulation of objectives and drafting detailed agendas. Then, there's the careful selection of a respected chair, someone who can guide these critical conversations. Collaborating closely with the medical affairs team, medical science liaisons or MSLs, help shape the agenda and attendee list, bringing valuable field insights to the table. In a nutshell, advisory boards serve as a platform for engaging with local KOLs and validating the value of new drugs. They foster dynamic discussions, unearth challenges, and propose innovative solutions. The outcomes of these meetings can significantly influence the success of a drug's launch, ensuring a smoother journey from the lab to the patient. So, advisory boards act as a vital platform to engage with local KOLs and validate the value of new drugs. What goes on in these advisory board meetings? The discussions cover a wide range of subjects. Let's delve into some of the topics that are often discussed in advisory board meetings. One of the primary subjects is understanding the treatment landscape. This involves examining the current available treatments and how the new drug can fit into or enhance this landscape. It's about identifying gaps in current treatments and how the new drug can help fill these gaps. Next is the interpretation of clinical trial data. This is a crucial aspect as it involves analyzing the data gathered from rigorous clinical trials. The goal here is to understand how effective the new drug is, its potential side effects, and how it compares to existing treatments. A significant part of the discussions also revolves around positioning the drug in treatment algorithms. This involves determining where the new drug fits into the sequence of treatments that a patient may receive. It's about finding the optimal place for the new drug in the overall treatment plan. Addressing potential barriers to prescription is another important topic. This could include anything from regulatory hurdles to issues with drug pricing and insurance coverage. The objective here is to anticipate and address any potential obstacles that could prevent the new drug from reaching the patients who need it. The discussions also cover other vital subjects like identifying data gaps and strategizing on how to address them. Side effect management is another key topic, focusing on understanding the possible side effects of the new drug and how to manage them effectively. Unmet medical needs are also a significant point of discussion. Advisory boards aim to identify areas where current treatments fall short and explore how the new drug can help meet these unmet needs. Finally, the meetings also touch on support for regulatory and reimbursement submissions. This is about ensuring that all necessary documentation and evidence are in place to support the approval of the new drug and its inclusion in insurance coverage. These discussions help to garner comprehensive insights that can guide the successful launch of new drugs. Preparation is key for a successful advisory board meeting. Every advisory board meeting begins with a clear articulation of objectives. These objectives are the compass guiding the meeting. ensuring that each conversation and discussion contributes to the overarching goal. Whether the objective is to understand the treatment landscape or to outline a strategy for drug positioning, it must be explicitly defined and communicated to all participants in advance. Next comes the drafting of a detailed agenda. This agenda acts as the roadmap of the meeting, outlining the topics to be discussed and the sequence in which they will be addressed. It's not just a list of topics, it also sets the tone for the meeting, highlighting the importance of each subject and ensuring that every key point is covered. The choice of the chairperson is another crucial aspect of the preparation. The chair is not just a moderator, but a respected figure whose expertise and leadership can guide the discussion and maintain focus. The right chair can inspire insightful dialogue, foster collaboration, and ensure the meeting's success. In this preparation phase, the medical affairs team plays a pivotal role. Led by advisors and managers, this team works diligently to ensure compliance with all regulations. They draw on the insights of medical science liaisons, or MSLs, and other internal stakeholders. These MSLs, often the unsung heroes of the process, contribute valuable field insights that help shape the agenda and the attendee list. They bring the realities of the field to the boardroom, ensuring that the discussions remain grounded and relevant. The implementation phase is the final step in the preparation process. This involves sending out invitations, briefing speakers, managing logistics, and conducting meticulous review of presentations. Every detail matters, from the venue to the timing, from the presentation slides to the refreshment menu. In the end, it's all about creating an environment conducive to productive discussions and innovative thinking. The better the preparation, the more fruitful the discussions. Proper preparation ensures compliance and leads to fruitful discussions during the advisory board meeting. Oversight in planning advisory board meetings can have substantial consequences. Picture this. There's a new therapeutic drug in development. It's innovative, promising, and could change the game in its field. The advisory board meeting is set, the agenda is ready, and the attendees are confirmed. But there's a glitch. The team overlooked inviting a key opinion leader, or a KOL, a pathologist with a deep understanding of regional hospital practices. This pathologist is the one who could provide valuable insights into diagnostic test turnaround times, a factor that could significantly influence the accessibility of the new drug upon launch. Without their input, the advisory board might operate under misconceptions. They might assume that the turnaround time for the necessary diagnostic test is much shorter than it really is. This misjudgment could lead to an unrealistic rollout plan for the drug, where the projected availability to patients is much earlier than what's feasible given the actual diagnostic test turnaround times. Now, imagine the ripple effect of this oversight. The pharmaceutical company, driven by this flawed plan, invests heavily in production and distribution, only to face roadblocks when the drug hits the market. Hospitals and clinics are unable to administer the drug as planned because the diagnostic tests aren't processed as quickly as assumed. The drug, which held so much potential, is now stuck in a bottleneck, unable to reach the patients it was designed to help. This scenario isn't just a hypothetical. It's a real-world example of the consequences when crucial voices are left out of the advisory board meetings. It's not just about the financial implications for the pharmaceutical company, but it's also about the potential delay in providing critical care to patients in need. This example underscores the importance of careful planning and execution of advisory board meetings. It's not enough to simply gather opinions. It's crucial to ensure that those opinions represent a comprehensive view of the landscape in which the drug will operate. This includes the clinical, regulatory, and practical aspects, right down to the realities of diagnostic test turnaround times. Because when it comes to launching new therapeutic drugs, every detail matters. Advisory boards significantly influence the success of drug launches. Diving into the world of pharmaceuticals, it's clear that the journey from a drug's conception to its launch is a complex and intricate process. And nestled in this labyrinth of development and deployment, advisory boards play a pivotal role. They provide a unique forum for spirited discussions with top leaders in the field. These aren't just conversations. They are strategic exchanges of ideas, insights, and experiences that spotlight the challenges that might crop up in the drug launch process. By engaging with these key opinion leaders, or KOLs as they're commonly referred to, pharmaceutical companies can unearth potential obstacles well in advance. These challenges could range from understanding treatment landscapes and interpreting clinical trial data to positioning the drug in treatment algorithms and addressing potential barriers to prescription. With the collective knowledge and expertise of the advisory board, these challenges are not just identified, but also addressed with innovative solutions. But it's not just about problem solving. It's also about acceleration. The collaborative nature of advisory boards can pave the way for a smoother and faster drug launch. This means that KOLs, and subsequently the patients they serve, gain earlier access to groundbreaking medicines. These are medicines that have the potential to revolutionize patient care and significantly improve quality of life. By fostering open dialogue and collaboration, advisory boards can help pharmaceutical companies navigate the complex maze of drug development and launch. They ensure that all the right questions are asked and answered, that all potential roadblocks are identified and mitigated, and that the drug is positioned to make the most significant impact possible. In the vast, intricate world of pharmaceuticals, advisory boards act like compasses, guiding the way towards successful drug launches. They offer a unique blend of insight, experience, and strategic guidance that is invaluable to the process. Advisory boards are thus indispensable instruments in shaping the success of pharmaceutical endeavors.